Ever wondered how you can extend your stay in the US? It's a question that often pops up in the minds of non-immigrants. It's like a cat's curiosity, but instead of the proverbial 9 lives, we're talking about adding a few more years to your American dream. There's a certain uncertainty, a sense of adventure that comes with the idea of extending your stay. It's like standing on the edge of a diving board, ready to plunge into a pool of opportunities, be it for work, study, or just a chance to explore this vast and diverse country a bit more. Yes, the idea might seem daunting, like a huge mountain to climb, but the view from the top? Spectacular. The potential benefits are immense. Well, you're in luck because today we're breaking down the process into digestible steps. So, buckle up, we're about to embark on an exciting journey. Scene script. First things first, understanding the non-immigrant programs available to you. Welcome to the world of non-immigrant visas, where we have alphabet soup of options that could potentially open doors for you to extend your stay in the United States. Let's dive into the ABCs, shall we? Starting with the H-1B visa. Now, this is a specialty occupation visa, designed for those with a bachelor's degree or higher in a specific field of study. Think of it as the H, standing for highly skilled. If you're a software engineer, a doctor, or a fashion model of distinguished merit, this might be your ticket. Next, we have the J-1 visa, fondly known as the Jack of all trades. This one is for individuals approved to participate in work and study-based exchange visitor programs. So if you're an au pair, a scholar, or an intern, the J-1 could be your jam. Let's move on to the L-1 visa, or what I like to call the leader visa. This one is for intra-company transferees who are in managerial or executive positions or have specialized knowledge. If you're a big shot in your company back home and they want you to bring your talents to their US office, the L1 might be the way to go. Finally, we have the F1 visa. Now, the F here stands for Fantastic Student. This visa is for international students who are enrolled in academic or language training programs in the US. If you're a student with dreams of studying in an American university, the F1 visa is your friend. Each of these visas has its own unique requirements and benefits, so it's important to do your research and consult with an immigration professional to find out which one is the best fit for you. With knowledge of these programs, you can start to see a clearer path to extend your stay. Now that you know about the programs, it's time to delve into the application process. Picture yourself as an explorer embarking on a thrilling journey. The path may be winding, but with a good map and a compass, you'll reach your destination. Let's break down this journey into easy-to-follow steps. First stop, gathering all the necessary documents. This is like packing your backpack before a hike. You wouldn't want to start climbing a mountain without the right gear, would you? The same goes for your application. You'll need documents like your passport, proof of your current status in the US, and any other documents relevant to the program you're applying for. Think of these as your survival kit. Our next stop is filling out the forms. Now, this might seem like a daunting task, but fear not, it's just like solving a puzzle. Each piece has its place, and once you find it, the whole picture starts to take shape. Be meticulous here. Double-check, even triple-check your entries. Remember, one misplaced piece can throw off the entire puzzle. Now, let's talk about the deadline. Imagine it as the closing gate of an adventure park. If you arrive too late, you'll miss out on all the fun. It's vital to submit your application before the deadline. Mark it on your calendar, set a reminder, do whatever it takes not to miss it. You've collected the gear, solved the puzzle, and arrived on time. But the journey doesn't end here. After submitting your application, you'll need to wait for a response. This waiting period can feel like a suspense-filled interval. But don't worry, it's just the system doing its job. In some cases, you might be called for an interview. Think of it as the final boss battle in a video game. It might seem intimidating, but remember, you've prepared for this. Answer the questions honestly and confidently. Finally, if all goes well, you'll receive an approval notice. This is like the treasure at the end of your quest, the sweet taste of victory. But remember, every journey has its challenges. There might be setbacks, but don't let them discourage you. Stay determined, stay focused, and most importantly, stay positive. The application process might seem like a labyrinth, but with these steps, it becomes more like a well-marked trail. Each step brings you closer to your goal. So gear up, explorers. The journey might be long, the road might be rough, but the destination is certainly worth it. While the process may seem daunting, with these steps, it becomes a lot more manageable. You might be wondering, why go through all this trouble to extend my stay? Well, let's dive into the bountiful benefits that come with extending your stay in the United States. Firstly, there's the aspect of career growth. The United States is known as the land of opportunity, and with good reason. It boasts a diverse and thriving job market that offers potential career growth in a multitude of sectors. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, finance, or even the arts, the possibilities for progression are immense. Now let's say you're more academically inclined. Well, the United States is home to some of the best universities in the world. By extending your stay, you could have the chance to further your education at these world-class institutions. Imagine getting a degree from Harvard, MIT, or Stanford. The prestige, the knowledge, the opportunities that come with such an education are invaluable. But it's not all about work and study. Life is also about experiences, isn't it? And the United States, with its cultural diversity and vast landscapes, offers a smorgasbord of experiences. From the bustling streets of New York City to the serene beauty of the Grand Canyon, from the sunny beaches of California to the jazz-filled nights in New Orleans, the U.S. is a country of contrasts waiting to be explored. And let's not forget about the people. By extending your stay, you'll have more time to forge lasting relationships with individuals from all walks of life. In the United States, you'll meet people from different cultures, religions, and backgrounds. This cultural melting pot can greatly enrich your personal and social life. So there you have it. Career growth, top-notch education, cultural experiences, and the chance to build meaningful relationships. These are but a few benefits of extending your stay in the United States. Yes, the application process might seem daunting, but remember, the juice is often worth the squeeze. So as you contemplate whether to extend your stay or not, consider these benefits and ask yourself, isn't it worth it? The benefits of extending your stay can be well worth the effort put into the application process. So, we've covered a lot today. Let's quickly recap. We began our journey with the curiosity of extension. We delved into the question of why you, as a non-immigrant, might want to extend your stay in the United States, and we found that the reasons are as diverse as the individuals asking the question. Whether it's for furthering your education, advancing your career, or simply soaking up more of the American culture and experience, extending your stay can open a world of opportunities. Then we moved on to the ABC of non-immigrant programs. We discussed a variety of programs that allow non-immigrants to extend their stay, including student visas, work visas, and exchange visitor visas, among others. Each program has its own set of criteria, so it's essential to find the one that best aligns with your individual needs and goals. Next, we tackled the application process, a journey that may seem daunting at first, but is quite manageable when broken down into manageable steps. We talked about the importance of understanding your current visa status, selecting the appropriate program, gathering the necessary documentation, and submitting your application in a timely manner. Remember, patience and attention to detail are key during this process. And finally, we explored the benefits of extension. Extending your stay in the United States isn't just about buying more time. It's about expanding your horizons, gaining new experiences, and potentially opening doors that can lead to permanent residency or even citizenship. It's a decision that can have a profound impact on your life's trajectory. We hope this journey of discovery has been as enlightening for you as it has been for us. And remember, this is just the beginning. There's a wealth of information out there waiting to be discovered as you embark on your own personal journey. Remember, the journey to extending your stay in the U.S. starts with a single step. Start your journey today.